Here are 3 books that have had a lasting impact on me. A Thousand Splendid Suns, I think about this book, if not weekly, then bi-weekly. It is an absolutely devastating story of 2 women coming together, even though they actually did not like each other, and they both have their own very tragic beginnings and very tragic endings, if I'm gonna be honest with you. One does. It's just a beautiful story, and it made me want to learn even more about Middle Eastern culture, read more Middle Eastern fiction, just delve into those storylines because they are often overlooked. The Last Days of Good People, I actually have read this as an arc, and it is a very short read. This book was so beautiful and so devastating, and it took me on a journey I didn't expect to go on. I fell in love with the indigenous people on this one specific planet. I fell in love with the main character and his growth and his perspective change. I loved the gut-wrenching twist at the end. This book deserves to be on everybody's TBR, and I don't see anybody talking about it, and it makes me so sad. Finally, The Coming by Daniel Black. This book took me almost 2 months to finish. It is 6 hours for an audiobook, but it is so heavy. To read what our African ancestors could have been thinking, could have gone through, the feelings and the relationships and the loss of culture and tradition. It was heartbreaking because you don't think about what was lost as much as what we've gone through. And it was so bleak, but we also have the hindsight of seeing like where we are now as a Black community. But to think about where we come from, our literal origins, and seeing it from the very beginning, before the Middle Passage, before slavery, before the capture, seeing the culture and the celebration and how people interact with each other and the familial and community ties until just disintegrate into what it's become now and somewhat begin to rebuild. It is tragically, gut-wrenchingly beautiful.